Hello everyone, this is Brett with Digital Energy, where we talk about Bitcoin, other digital assets, and the incredible crypto revolution that's sweeping the globe. Today, I want to talk about the Bitcoin price action on this February 20th, 2022. As we sit here on February 20th, 2022, we can see over the last several days we've been having a breakdown in price. And that's after seeing for a couple of weeks prior to that a pretty good run-up and a potential breaking of this overall downtrend that has been ongoing since about November. So the question is am I nervous about it? Is this something that was expected? And I would say yes, it is expected. We posted a video about a week ago where we were talking about hopefully breaking through about the $46,000 level and then seeing a price pop up to maybe 48 to 52. We also mentioned that video, if you watch it, that it could break down and we could see a retracement. Retracements are part of any market after you've had a run up, and that's exactly what we've had here. So is this worse than I expected? I would say no. If we throw on here a little tool called a Fibonacci retracement tool, you can see why. So throwing that on, we see that after a run up, oftentimes you see the retracements coming down in these areas, the 23.6% area, the 38.2, the 50, and this is a very strong area of support where we sometimes see bounces, the 61.8, and that is exactly where we are. So we're looking hopefully for the market to strengthen, to solidify, and for a bounce from here going up and hopefully breaking through 46 to go higher. Now, of course, it could go lower. So what is the plan that I have in place? So that if the price drops below, I will pick up some additional Bitcoin at a really good price, always looking for it to then rebound higher in the long term. And that's what's happening. Actually, I've already had, during this 5-day phase here, I've already had 2 buy stops trigger. I've picked up some very good additional amounts of Bitcoin at those levels, and we're almost down to this other one where if we do break down through the 61.8% Fibonacci level, I'll be picking up some more Bitcoin. If you want to learn more about how trailing buy stops work, we did a little video on that a while back, and I'll leave a link in the description below. But this is what we're looking at. We're hanging in there right now, and even though we've had a pretty good down day today, but I'm not nervous. I think one thing, if you know anything about this channel, is I'm a long-term holder of Bitcoin. I'm going to be holding it for 5 years, 10 years, maybe 100 years. But the long-term trend, at least in my mind, is definitely going to be higher. So if you're a long-term holder as I am, use these opportunities as a chance to pick up more Bitcoin. And I will say this, that if we do break below these levels, I do not think that we'll see the price action drop any lower than about 33,000. That's represented by this blue line. The reason being, if we go back more than a year, we have a really strong support line riding up through here. Look at all of these purchasers, all of this price action here and here. Whenever you have that type of price action, you're going to see strong areas of support as buyers will come in because it's just such a good value. And also, as we've said in a number of videos, we think long-term adoption is looking excellent. We're going to see large financial institutions get into this market, want to get into this market. More and more countries are regulating and legalizing, if you will, Bitcoin. Not that it's ever been illegal, but that there's just been an unknown. So we're seeing that happen more and more. Also, look in the coming week for an announcement from the United States government, from President Biden, about Bitcoin. I believe that what you're going to hear him say is that Bitcoin will be regulated. It will not be outlawed. I would be exceedingly surprised if the U.S. president came out and supported a banning of Bitcoin. As always, this is Brett with Digital Energy to protect yourself out there.